Hey everyone! Here are my results using this curl cream as a styler along with flaxseed gel. I've been using this cream for the last 2 months and I absolutely love it. I am so happy to share it with you all. I hope you all make it and enjoy using it as much as I do.
Hey guys, this is Khushbu Singhvi and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to make a DIY curl cream, but before we go and see how to make it, there are a few very important things I need to discuss with you all, and I wouldn't recommend you to skip this if you are really interested in making this curl cream. So these are my day 3 curls using the same curl cream as a styler along with DIY flaxseed gel, and I'm purposely shooting on day 3 so I could give you a more real view of what to expect with this curl cream. So the first thing I want you all to know is, please do not expect this curl cream to work as your market bought favorite curl cream. This is a curl cream made at home. It works great, it moisturizes your hair well, you have this good curls intact and everything, so that is good, it works great, but it doesn't have a slip. It's just more like a cream which you are applying on your hair. Coming to the second point, I have used shea butter in this cream, while making the cream. Now I know that a lot of people do not like shea butter because it weighs down the hair, something it's comedogenic and things like that. So let me tell you, raw and unrefined shea butter is non-comedogenic and it's excellent for your skin and hair both, so it won't give you pimples. Secondly, yes, it is heavy and it can weigh down hair for few people, so if in case you've experienced that, you can totally skip it and I'll give you an alternative of what you can use. Also, I just want to say I love shea butter and all my favorite curl creams actually have shea butter, whether it's Curl Up, whether it's Cantu curl cream, even Ashpa leave-in, all my favorite ones do have shea butter in some form or the other. The third thing I want to tell you all, this is not my original recipe. I had just seen a lot of DIY recipes on YouTube and I got so excited and I really wanted to try one. All those recipes were mostly shared by people who have kinky or coily curls, and obviously so I have changed this recipe according to what can work for our hair, for my kind of hair, and which is 2C3A 3V mix. I'm not taking anybody's name because I've actually referred to 8 to 9 videos on YouTube before making this one. And I have been trying this curl cream for the last 2 months, and this is the only styler I can say I've used for almost all my washes in the last 2 months. And I am now confident, and that is why I'm sharing it with you all. Also, I haven't used any preservative for this curl cream, but it is still going to last you for at least 3 to 4 months. And why I'm saying so, because I haven't used any water based product here, or I haven't used any fresh product which can spoil it. So all the natural cold pressed oils and raw and unrefined shea butters have a good shelf life, and if you will use clean utensils, this product is going to last you as long as your oils and butters last you, so you have nothing to worry. And if you're living in a very hot place, then you can store this in your fridge, otherwise it's perfectly fine even if it's out. Okay. The next thing I want you all to know is, all the products I've used in this video are from Nature's Tattva, which is a brand, and this is not sponsored by them in any way, but I have been using their products for the last 2 months and I really like them. They have all these raw and unrefined butters, all cold pressed oils, and I really like the quality. Their prices are amazing, that is why I'm using it, but you can use these products from any brand you like. But I do have a discount code with them, so in case you're shopping with Nature's Tattva, you can use my code for a 10% discount. Also, as a bonus point, apart from using it as a curl cream for your hair, you can use it as pre-poo. It works excellent as pre-poo, makes your hair super soft, melt your tangles like that. I don't know how, but it does. It really works amazing as in pre-poo. And I also love to use it as a foot balm, like for my feet. I apply it in the night when I go to sleep, and morning I have some super soft feet. I just do it twice a week and it works excellent. So let me just quickly show you the texture before we see how to make this cream. So this is the curl cream. I just take a little here and I'm gonna rub it on my hand and show it to you. It doesn't make my skin oily or anything. It just gets absorbed so beautifully in your skin. So you can definitely use it as your hand cream or foot cream or even a cold cream in winters.
The first ingredient for our cream is raw and unrefined mango butter. This is excellent for curls. It's a light butter, so it doesn't weigh down the hair. It seals in the moisture and it's very nutrient rich. Now we are going to take 3 tablespoons of mango butter. Here I have just shown 2, but I did add 1 later on. So yes, so please add 3 tablespoons of mango butter to your mix. The second ingredient we are adding here is raw and unrefined shea butter. This is excellent for dry hair, super moisturizing, and I absolutely love it. We are going to use only 1 tablespoon of shea butter. In case you do not want to use it or skip this ingredient, though I wouldn't recommend, but if you want to, you can replace it with mango butter or cocoa butter. And now we are going to add some cold pressed grapeseed oil, which is again amazing for your hair. Now in case you do not have grapeseed oil, you can use any light oil which works for your hair, like argan oil or whatever you have at home which you have used in the past after washing your hair and has worked for you. We are going to use 1 tablespoon of grapeseed oil here. And now I've taken some warm water. This is not boiling hot, this is not lukewarm, somewhere in between. And we are going to place our oil and butter mix in this. It's going to take around 7 to 8 minutes till it actually starts melting. Now instead of this method, you can also use a double boiler method, but I prefer this. But please do not provide any kind of direct heat or do not melt them in the microwave. I wouldn't recommend you to do that, because that can harm the nutrients present in our oils and butters. And now just keep mixing it occasionally in between till the time it completely melts. Now we will move on to our last and final ingredient, and that is 100% pure aloe vera gel. You can use from a brand you trust. I love this one. It's unscented and there is no extra color added. Please make sure you do not use fresh aloe vera here, as we are not using a preservative. So make sure it's a market bought one, and we are using a total of 3 tablespoons. And then we are going to mix the oil blend in this aloe vera. And then mix it really well. I just put it in the deep freezer for around 15 to 20 minutes. So they are going to harden up in 20 minutes. Now we need to whip it up. You can use a wire whisk or you can use an electric whisk. If you're using a wire whisk, it's going to take you around 15 minutes to whip it really nicely to get a cream texture. If you're using an electronic one like how I'm using here, it's going to take you around 5 to 6 minutes. It's just like, you know, how we whip cream for our desserts or cakes. You just need to do that. So make sure you reach a nice thick creamy texture. Till then keep whipping it, and that is all we need to do now. It should look something like this to you. It looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, so once it's done, what we're going to do is we're going to take a clean glass jar. Make sure it's dry and clean, and we are just going to shift this cream into the jar. Please make sure that all the utensils you're using during this whole process are clean and dry. They should not be wet to avoid any contamination that can happen. And your curl cream is ready. This is all you need to do to make this gorgeous curl cream.
So guys, on how to style your hair using this cream, you can just check my previous video where I've shared the whole styling routine and I've showed the steps on how I apply a leave-in. But the only difference with this cream will be because it doesn't have slip, it lacks slips. So what you need to do is, first of all, just take this cream in your hand and spread it well. Do not try to emulsify, it will not get emulsified. Just spread it well in between your palms and apply on your dripping wet hair nicely and as evenly as you can. After that, what you need to do is take a spray bottle or use your shower if you're still in the shower, and just put some more water on your hair, and then again go with the praying hands method and the same things I'm doing in that video. So you can check it out how I style using this or any other leave-in. But the only difference here is adding that extra water after applying it, so that it helps you in even distribution and a better slip, if I can say. But it helps, it really helps. You will know it when you do it, and you will understand what I'm saying. But this cream either way works amazing, gives you gorgeous results. I love it, it makes your hair so soft. So I highly recommend you to try this. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. In case you try this, do let me know on Instagram. I love to share my stories, and do follow me there as well. So thank you guys.